what's going on, but it's Cuchomuchoflame in this bitch. I'm a Kiwi and we walking, barely stepping in this bitch. Plus he also put me on a I'm grateful for that shit.
We were supposed to do like a
Speak loud.
we were supposed to do like a vlog day today. I forgot my fucking camera though, so we can just answer a couple questions right here. Let's see, let's start with the
Tell them what are you eating?
So we came to Chipotle. What did I get? I got a burrito, brown rice, double chicken, beans, guac, lettuce. I don't know what else, but anyways.
Pico corn.
Boom. So.
Loud. Oh, you can put like the questions on here.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. So the first question: what was the thing that made you enjoy working out? Honestly, bro, I don't know if I enjoy it. Like,
He is enjoying that burrito.
like, I enjoy like the results of it, but like, no one really enjoys working out, you know?
Some
You,
people
like,
do.
but it's like you have to have like. Well, I do enjoy working out, but like when you have like those heavy sets and you're like, you know, that sucks. But I don't know. I think I just kept doing it and I got more consistent with it, so it made me like. It's not. I don't know. Like.
Discipline yourself.
Yeah, like it just became a part of my routine, you know. So now it's just like if I don't go, or like if I don't go and it's not like a planned rest day, I feel like useless.
Was today a planned rest day?
Also, we're going to them. But yeah, I think just building consistency is what made me enjoy it. Because like I started to see results, not even like immediately. Like I didn't really start to see results until this year, and I've been working out for like a year and a half now. So yeah. Okay, next question. What keeps you motivated? I don't know, bro. I just tell myself.
It's not about motivation. It's about discipline sometimes.
Yeah, like motivation isn't always going to be there. Like it's not. Motivation is something that really anything can trigger. Like you see like a quote or like you watch a TV show and you're like, okay, I'm ready to go, you know. But there's days where you don't have that. Like you don't have any motivation. So building consistency and building discipline is like key for me, because without those, motivation isn't always going to be there. Like motivation isn't your best friend. It's not gonna fucking bug you 24/7. No, that's just not there sometimes. I mean, sometimes you just have to tell yourself like, hey, I know we're tired and today was ass, but you have to push through that and get to work. Just like, you know, and it's like that's for your personal development, because there's people who are like not motivated to go to work, but you do it because you have to, you know, you have to pay bills and shit like that. So I think working out and like going to the gym is a little bit harder because you're getting a reward, like being healthy and being your healthy self, but people don't see it as that. They see it as like, I feel like when there's like I don't know, but yeah, motivation isn't always gonna be there, so don't fucking rely on motivation. Yeah, I have more questions, but we can do that later.
2,000 years later.
Damn, it's been some time since I fucking did this shit, since I stood in front of this motherfucker, but yeah, we're back to it. We did do a little bit of the Q&A, as you're gonna see in the other video, or the other part of the video. We did do some of the Q&A. I'm gonna answer the rest of the questions today. I have today off. It's my girlfriend's birthday today, so I'm gonna go shopping for her, doing a couple things, shit like that. And then, yeah, I'm going to the gym right now. I'll shoot some stuff in there. I'm doing push, nothing too special. Today's main focus is the Q&A. So, yeah, let's get to it. I miss y'all. It's good. It feels good to be back. Let's get to it. I used to eat an apple before the fucking gym, as like my pre-workout meal. Like I used to eat like an apple. Now I switch it up between an apple and a fucking banana, I just killed the banana right now just because, bro, fucking Apple's been making my fucking teeth like sensitive or something. But yeah, they've been like making my teeth sensitive, and then I searched it up because I was like, there's no way like my teeth are just being sensitive on their own, because my teeth have never been sensitive. So it was like out of nowhere. So that's when I was like, I searched it up. I was like, damn, what am I eating every day? And I know it's not like the normal food and shit that we'd be eating, but it's like, so I searched it up and it's fucking apples. They'd be like, an apple a day keeps the doctor away, but keeps the dentist at bay. So there you go. Teach that to your kids. How much weight have you lost and in how many months? I've lost, as of this morning, I'm at 223. So I started at 258, around 258, 260. So how much is that? 30, like 37 pounds so far. I've lost like 37 pounds so far, but that's just 37 pounds in how many months? It's been a little bit over a year now. We hit like our year mark going to the gym in July, I believe. July is when we hit like our mark of when we've been going to the gym. And then yeah, so like a year, I hit it in like 37 pounds in like a year. And I know that's a little bit slow. A lot of other people have been doing it, you know, have lost weight, a lot more weight faster, but everyone has their own time and everyone has their own pace. And I honestly didn't get my eating right until this year. So it's really been like consistently like, what's this month? The ninth month of the year, September. Yeah, it's been like steady, consistently, and doing this shit for real like 9 months. So yeah, because at the beginning of this year I was at 250 when I got my appendix removed. Yeah, it was pretty bad. But yeah, it's been a while. And then I have, what's the hardest challenge you've had to face so far, physically, emotionally, and mentally? Getting my appendix removed was like probably one of the hardest things, just because like that shit sucked, bro. Like I was just in the hospital by myself. I went to the hospital with my girlfriend, but she went to go get something to eat because there was nothing to eat inside the actual hospital, because the hospital we went to wasn't like a huge hospital or nothing like that. And then yeah, so she left, and then they didn't fucking let her come back in, so I was by myself all night because they were like, oh, we don't have no one to operate you until the morning. And I was like, what the fuck, how do y'all not have someone? Anyways, so I had to stay there overnight. They had me like on a bunch of pain medications and shit, and even though they said it was supposed to hurt, that shit was still hurting. And like, I don't like being on drugs like that. Like anyway, like I remember they gave me like fentanyl, and it was just, the fentanyl was fucking terrible. That's the worst shit I ever felt in my life. So yeah, that was probably the hardest, because, and then even at the end, like even after I got my appendix taken out, the days following that fucking sucked. Like, cause so the way that they removed my appendix, they blew up my stomach with like gas. So the gas, they didn't remove all of it. There was still some in my chest. So whenever I would lay down, there was like a sharp ass pain in my chest. So yeah, that was definitely the hardest shit I had to face, was getting my appendix removed. As far as like this losing weight shit, like, you know, there's worse things I've had to go through, but as far as like my losing weight journey and shit like that, that's top 10. Top 10, the hardest, or top one, the hardest shit I ever had to face during this whole thing. What's your squat PR and what do you wish to get at the end of the year? At the end of 2022, I want to be at, well, they've changed. So around Thanksgiving, by Thanksgiving, I want to be at 200. So I have 23 pounds to lose till Thanksgiving. The day of Thanksgiving, that's what I'm giving myself. To the day of Thanksgiving, I want to be at 200. And then after that, I don't know. I feel like I want to bulk. I feel like I want to get bigger, like just fill in a lot of my like my loose skin and stuff like that. Because right now my focus is to lose weight. Once I get to 200, I think my focus would switch to building more muscle and just filling out. And then after that, like I just want to be healthy. As of right now, like I said, I'm at 223. Yeah, I want to by Thanksgiving I want to be at 200. After Thanksgiving, then I just want to start building muscle. So I think my goal at the end of the year is to be starting my bulk
and just research. So yeah, I just want to be starting my bulk by the end of the year. My squat PR, honestly, I haven't PR'd in a while. As far as my squat, probably like 350 squat PR, like hit 350 or 320. I know it's in that range. I know like I haven't done it in a long ass time, so it just depends on like the day, my mood, shit like that. Physique update coming soon once I get to like maybe 215. Like I said before, I'm at 223 right now, so we just gotta wait, keep working. Next question is, what's your weight goal? He said, what's your weight goal, and then what's your favorite treat meals? Well, my weight goal right now is like, as of right now is 200. I'm trying to get to 200. Once I get to 200, like I said, I'm trying to get back up to like maybe 215, 210 cut, so I can look nice. But yeah, around 210 is like my main goal, or 200 is like once I get like lean enough and things like that. So yeah, 200 as of right now, but you know, that could change with whatever is going on in my life and shit like that. So yeah, top cheap meal, wings. There's nothing better than wings, especially the protein's gonna hit, the sauce is gonna hit. Wings from Wingstop, lemon pepper, hot, barbecue, mango habanero. My girl put me on the mango habanero. So yeah, I mean, it just depends, but wings definitely. Next question, how do you feel about how far you've come in the gym? I feel proud, just because, yeah bro, I didn't imagine myself on this journey at all. Like at any point in my life did I think I'm gonna be at the gym, I'm gonna be a gym rat. So I feel proud, mostly proud, and just hopeful for what's to come in the future. What advice do you give to beginners that want to start working out? I say just start with like a water goal, because it depends what you want to do, but whatever you want to do, you have to stay hydrated. So start with the water goal. If right now you're not drinking any water, try to get 2 water bottles a day, and then after you get used to 2 water bottles a day, do 3 water bottles a day. So like it just depends on what type of shit like you wanna, what type of things you want to work on. But water is like key to anything, losing weight, gaining weight, anything. Water, just make sure you get your water intake up. Is there a limit or certain standards you want to reach in a certain amount of time? Not really like a limit, just like a goal. Not a limit, because you can always push past your limits, but just a goal, like a goal to be healthy and shit like that. Just to be healthy, yeah, look good from my family, from my girl. What are your eating habits? What are your eating habits like through this journey? They've changed. Sometimes when I get in my head and shit, I'll stop doing what I've been doing to get to a certain point. So like, let's say right now I'm at 223. This last week has been kind of difficult for me, just because like there's a lot of things going on, like family parties and things like that, so it's hard to like stay on track when you don't want to eat socially, you feel me? But sometimes, you know, you got to do it. Sometimes you just got to learn, like, it's life, you feel me? You have a long road ahead of you, so don't stress about what you fucked up in the past, because it's, you know, it's a new day. But yeah, they have changed definitely. Like I said, I intake more water, I watch what I eat a little bit more. I try to stick to chicken more. I never really ate red meats like that, but like I will still, like a burger, I'll have like a burger, shit like that, red meats. But yeah, they definitely have changed to like mostly chicken. So they've changed a lot, but water and chicken is like my two main things. What do I do to keep myself motivated? Motivation isn't always going to be there. Like I said in like the very first clip, it's not always going to be there. So just learn to be consistent. Like I said, motivation is not always going to be there. Learn to be consistent and stay true to what your goal is. Another thing that motivates me is my family. I want to be around for the long run. My grandma just turned 72 this weekend. I want to live to where she's lived, 72, and even past that, you know what I mean? Like I want to be here for my grandkids. If I have kids, I want to be here for my family. I want to be here long enough to support and end up, you know, being like a good role model for my little brother and role model to other people who want to do this, who want to do this journey. So just, yeah,
helping other people is a big motivator, along with inspiring and helping my little brother and shit like that. Just staying here for the long run, being here for the long run is a big motivator. Family is also is always a big motivator. If you're looking for motivation, think about your family. Think about where you want to be in 10 years, and if you want to be around for that long. And that's my motivation. And that's why even on days where it's hard, you push through and you go and get it. I'm running kind of late now because of the video. It's cool though. So see y'all at the next spot. Say what inspired me to start getting fit? My mental health. My mental health was kind of deteriorating. Not deteriorating, but it started to get, you know, I started to start thinking shit you're not supposed to be thinking, feel me? Like bad shit. So I would say, yeah, nothing. I did have like my mental health is what inspired me to start getting fit. Mental health is a big part of why I do what I do. Keep my mental health right. Are you more happy now that you follow these steps? I don't think I'm more happy. I think I'm more appreciative of the shit that's going on, you know? Like I tend to start to look at life. I started to look at life a little bit differently, and I started appreciating things while you're in the moment, because while you're in the moment, a lot of things can become memories, you know? And like you don't like Andy Bernard said.
I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them.
Next question. What's the most exciting part of your journey besides losing the weight and gaining the muscle? Starting this YouTube stuff, that's the most exciting part. Just so you guys can see my progress, and not even just that, just so you guys can be inspired, and hopefully you guys learn something from me, so you guys can start your own journey and get huge, or not get huge, or maybe get skinny if that's what you want. Like, I just want to inspire people to chase your dreams. My dream wasn't always to, you know, lose weight and stuff like that. Dreams change, but just chase your dreams. Do whatever you want to do, because this life is short, so who cares? Fuck it. Chase your dream. Let's see. 3 things your journey helped you learn and realize. Number 1, you have to do it for yourself. No one's gonna push you to go to the gym. No one's gonna push you to eat right. No one's gonna push you to do anything. You have to do it for yourself. Number 2, do it for something bigger than yourself. Number 3. Be yourself. That's what I've learned. That's the 3rd thing. Be yourself. Don't change. You could change. Change is always good, but change for the better. Don't change because of your surroundings, and don't change because people don't accept who you are. Be yourself and love yourself. That was number 3. Did you start working out then figure out your diet, or vice versa? Yeah, that's exactly what I did. I started working out, and then after about a couple months of actually, you know, training and, you know, working out and doing things like that, then I started to realize I'm working out and shit, but I'm not doing, like, my body looks the fucking same. So that's when I started to pay attention to diet. That's where I started to research, like, my own stuff. Like, TikTok helped me out a lot with, you know, recipes and things like that. I started watching people who I admired and who I wanted to be like. Started watching their training videos, what they eat, like, shit like that. So yeah, that's exactly what I did. I started working out, then I figured out my diet. And then it says, what do you recommend for that? I think, honestly, if I could go back in time and redo it, I would get my diet right and then hit the gym consistently, because I just feel like I'd be fucking shredded by now. But yeah, I would definitely do that first. Get your eating habits right, but they go hand in hand. Going to the gym is going to change your eating habits. Your eating habits will change once you start going to the gym. So whatever you really feel most comfortable doing, I feel it's easier to get the gym going and then start to fix your food. Is a little bit easier, just because you can build the habit of going to the gym. And once you build that habit of going to the gym, then you can, feel me, you can work out whatever eating schedule you want, or like whatever you want to eat. Then you can start to meal prep, meal plan, things like that. When you feel unmotivated, do you let yourself chill for some time, or do you force yourself to keep working? I force myself to keep working. I'm not a perfectionist by all means, but I'm an overthinker. So I feel like if I'm not doing it, I feel like if I'm not doing enough, then I'm basically like a failure. But yeah, yeah, I forced myself to keep going, because when you force yourself to keep going, you build consistency for one. Second, you build perseverance, determination, staying consistent. But yeah, thank you guys for all your for all the questions you guys sent me in. Thank you for everything you guys have asked me. I really appreciate the help on the Q&A, and I really appreciate all the support I've been getting recently. Not recently, but you know, these last couple months, and even recently, I've had a couple of people tap in with me, shoot videos. So a lot of new exciting things coming out. Weight update. When I first started recording this stuff, I'll check back on it to be sure. I think I was at 240, I think 240 or 235 around there. So I'm pretty sure it was in that range. Right now I'm sitting at 223 as of this morning. So yeah, thank you guys for all your support. I really appreciate everything and all the love I've been getting. I'm going to be more consistent in posting and getting new ideas. Comment or leave comments under my posts and things like that about what you guys want to see next. I could do more Q&As. I could do, you know, just like what I eat in a day. I think I've already done that. Also, like, you know, just me like on a normal like rest day, what I do on a normal rest day. But yeah, thank you guys for all the love. Thank you for everything. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. I'm out.
I'm working on time.